What if I told you that the numbness or tingling in your legs and feet may not just be old age, but an early warning that your nerves, circulation, and balance are asking for help before a serious fall happens? Hi, this is Dr. Thomas, and today I want to speak directly to anyone over 60 who has ever stepped out of bed and felt their feet buzzing, burning, cold, heavy, or strangely disconnected from the floor. You may still be walking around the house, driving to the grocery store, going to church, or taking care of your family, but deep inside you may be wondering, why don't my feet feel normal anymore? That quiet fear is real, because when your feet stop giving clear signals, your confidence changes. Your steps become shorter. You hold the wall at night. You hesitate in parking lots. So in this video, I'll show you 5 simple, safe exercises you can do at home to help wake up your feet, support circulation, improve foot awareness, and protect your independence. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. The morning foot wake-up pump. Before you take your first full step out of bed, your feet may already be telling you something important, not with pain, but with silence, tingling, heaviness, or that strange pins and needles feeling many seniors quietly ignore. For many adults over 60, the morning is when numbness in the legs and feet feels the most noticeable. You sit up, place your feet on the floor, and for a few seconds it feels like your feet are not fully connected to your body. Some people describe it as walking on a soft sponge. Others say their toes feel cold, buzzing, or slightly asleep. This is exactly why the first exercise should not be hard, fast, or stressful. It should be a gentle wake-up signal from your feet to your brain. Sit on the edge of a firm chair, your bed, or a stable dining chair. Make sure both feet touch the floor. Do not use a chair with wheels. Sit tall, but keep your shoulders relaxed. Place your hands on your thighs, or hold the sides of the chair if you need extra support. Now begin with your right foot. Keep your heel on the floor and slowly lift your toes upward, as if you are trying to show the bottom of your toes to the wall in front of you. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower your toes back down. Next, keep the front of your foot on the floor and gently lift your heel, like you are pressing a gas pedal in reverse. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower it again. That is one complete movement. Toes up, heel up. Do this 15 times on the right foot. Then repeat 15 times on the left foot. After that, do both feet together for another 15 slow rounds. The most important part is not speed. It is awareness. As you move, pay attention to what you feel. Does one foot feel weaker? Does one ankle move less? Do your toes respond slowly? This tells you valuable information about your circulation, muscle control, and nerve communication. This movement gently activates the calf, shin, ankle, and small foot muscles. It may help your legs feel warmer and more awake before walking to the bathroom, kitchen, mailbox, or car. If you feel sharp pain, sudden weakness, dizziness, or numbness on only one side of the body, stop and contact a healthcare professional. Do this every morning for 1 week and notice whether your first steps feel steadier. But here's the part most seniors miss. Waking up the foot is only the beginning. The next movement teaches your feet how to trust the floor again. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. The kitchen counter heel-to-toe rock. The moment your feet stop giving your brain clear information, even a simple walk across the kitchen can start to feel less certain than it used to. That is why this next movement is not just a leg exercise. It is a confidence exercise. Many adults over 60 describe numbness and tingling as if their feet are there but not fully there. You may still be walking, driving, shopping, or taking care of your home, but you notice something different. Maybe you hold the stair rail a little tighter. Maybe you avoid walking barefoot at night. Maybe you hesitate before stepping off a curb in a parking lot. These little changes matter because they tell us your feet may not be communicating with the floor as clearly as before. For this movement, stand at your kitchen counter, bathroom vanity, or behind a sturdy dining chair. Do not use a folding chair, a rolling chair, or anything that can slide. Place both hands lightly on the counter. Your feet should be about shoulder width apart, pointing forward. Keep your knees soft, not locked. Look straight ahead, not down at your feet the whole time. Now, slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lifting both heels off the floor. You do not need to lift high. Even 1 inch is enough. Hold for 2 seconds. Feel your calf muscles wake up. Then slowly lower your heels back down until both feet are flat. Next, shift your weight gently back toward your heels and lift your toes slightly off the floor. Do not lean your whole body backward. Keep your hands ready for support. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds, then lower your toes again. That is one complete cycle. Heels up, toes up. Repeat this movement 10 to 12 times, slowly and carefully. If you feel steady, breathe naturally and keep the rhythm smooth. If you feel unsteady, make the movement smaller. If your calves cramp, pause, sit down, and try fewer repetitions next time. This exercise helps activate the calf muscles, ankles, and small stabilizing muscles around the feet. More importantly, it trains your body to notice pressure changes under your feet. When you rise onto your toes, your brain receives one type of signal. When you rock back onto your heels, it receives another. This gentle back and forth teaches your feet and nervous system to work together again. Do not rush this exercise. Fast bouncing can increase the chance of losing balance. Slow rocking is safer and more useful, especially if your feet are numb or your balance is not what it used to be. Practice this before walking outside, before taking a shower, or after sitting in a recliner for a long time. But what if your toes themselves have become weak and quiet? The next simple towel movement may reveal something about your feet that most seniors never check. 3. The seated towel pull for toes and arches. Your toes may look small, but after 60, they can quietly decide whether your steps feel steady, weak, or uncertain. Many seniors focus on the knees, hips, or back, but forget that every step begins at the toes. When your feet feel numb, tingly, or slow to respond, the tiny muscles under your feet may stop working the way they should. You may still walk around the house, go grocery shopping, or climb a few stairs, but deep down, you may feel that your feet no longer grab the floor like they used to. This exercise is designed to wake up those small foot muscles in a safe, seated position. Sit in a firm chair with your back supported and both feet flat on the floor. Do not use a rolling chair. Place a small hand towel, washcloth, or thin kitchen towel flat on the floor in front of your right foot. If you are on carpet, use a pillowcase or a thin cloth because it will slide more easily. Keep your heel on the floor the entire time. Now place the front half of your right foot on the towel. Slowly curl your toes as if you are trying to pull the towel towards you. Then relax your toes. Curl again, pull a little more, and relax again. Do not move your whole leg. Do not lift your heel. Let the toes do the work. Do this slowly for 30 to 45 seconds on the right foot. Then switch to the left foot. If your toes barely move at first, that is okay. Many older adults have worn stiff shoes, slippers, or cushioned sneakers for years, and the small muscles in the feet become underused. The goal is not perfection. The goal is to send a clear message to the toes. Wake up, move, and participate again. As you practice, pay attention to what you feel. Does one foot cramp faster? Does one big toe refuse to bend? Does the arch feel tired? These details matter because they show where your foot needs more gentle training. If you have diabetes, poor sensation, or a history of foot sores, check your feet before and after this exercise. Look for redness, cuts, blisters, or pressure marks. Because when sensation is reduced, your foot may not warn you early enough. Do this once daily while watching TV or sitting after breakfast. But here is what most seniors never realize. Once the toes wake up, the ankle must learn how to move again. And the next exercise may reveal whether your tingling is coming from stiffness you have been ignoring for years. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. The gentle ankle circle and nerve glide. Sometimes the tingling in your feet is not loud pain. It is a quiet electrical whisper that says, something along this pathway needs more movement, more space, and less stiffness. This is where many seniors make a mistake. They feel numbness or pins and needles, so they start stretching aggressively, pulling the toes hard, forcing the hamstring, or bouncing the leg because they think more pressure means faster results. But when nerves are irritated, tight, or sensitive, force is often the wrong language. A nerve does not like to be yanked. It responds better to smooth, gentle motion, almost like slowly opening and closing a window that has been stuck for years. Sit in a firm chair with your back supported. Keep your left foot flat on the floor. Now, slide your right heel slightly forward until your right knee is almost straight, but not locked. Your heel should stay on the floor and your toes should point upward. Sit tall, relax your shoulders, and place your hands on your thighs. Begin by making slow circles with your right foot. Imagine your big toe is drawing a small circle in the air. Make 5 circles clockwise, then make 5 circles counterclockwise. Keep the movement controlled. Do not let the whole leg swing. The motion should come mainly from the ankle. Now pause. Gently point your toes away from you like you are pressing a gas pedal. Hold for 1 second, then pull your toes back toward your shin like you are trying to bring the top of your foot closer to your knee. Hold for 1 second. Repeat this 10 times. Next comes the nerve glide. Keep the heel on the floor. As you pull your toes gently toward your shin, sit a little taller and lift your chest slightly. Then relax your toes forward as you soften your posture just a little. This should feel smooth, not painful. Do this 8 slow times, then switch to the other leg. The purpose is not to stretch hard. The purpose is to help the ankle, calf, and nerve pathway move with less stiffness. This can be especially helpful after sitting in a recliner, driving, watching a ball game, or spending time at the dinner table. Stop if you feel sharp shooting pain, sudden weakness, worsening numbness, or pain traveling strongly down the leg. Gentle is the rule here. And now that your ankle and nerve pathway are moving, the next exercise brings everything together because your feet do not just need movement while sitting, they need to relearn confidence when standing. 5. The supported march and step tap drill. Here is the moment that matters most. Your feet do not only need to feel better while you are sitting, they need to know what to do when your body is upright, moving, and depending on them. This exercise is important because numbness and tingling become more serious in daily life when you are walking across the kitchen, stepping over a rug, getting out of the car, entering the shower, or crossing a parking lot outside the grocery store. Many adults over 60 do not fall because they are careless. They fall because their feet no longer give the brain clear information fast enough. When the bottom of the foot feels dull, buzzing, or disconnected, the body may hesitate for a split second. That tiny hesitation can change the way you walk. Stand behind a sturdy kitchen chair, at the kitchen counter, or beside a heavy table that will not slide. Do not use a walker or cane for this drill unless that is already part of your normal safety routine. Wear supportive shoes if your balance feels uncertain. Make sure the floor is dry, the rug is removed, and no pet is walking around your feet. Place both hands lightly on the counter or chair. Stand tall, soften your knees, and look forward. Now slowly lift your right knee just a few inches as if you are marching in place. Do not lift high. This is not a fitness class. Place the right foot back down slowly and try to feel the heel, the ball of the foot, and the toes touch the floor. Then lift the left knee and place that foot down the same way. Continue this slow march for 20 total steps. Now move into the step tap. Keep holding your support. Step your right foot slightly forward and tap the floor with your heel. Bring it back beside the left foot. Then step your left foot forward and tap. Repeat 10 times on each side. After that, step your right foot slightly to the side and tap the floor with your toes. Bring it back. Then do the same with the left foot. Repeat 10 times each side. This movement trains more than the legs. It teaches your brain to trust your feet again. The slow tap gives your nervous system a clear message. This is where the floor is. The march wakes up the hips. The step tap improves foot placement. Together, they help you move with more control before walking around the house or going outside. If you feel dizzy, unsteady, short of breath, or suddenly weaker on one side, stop immediately and contact a healthcare professional. Do not push through warning signs. Try this drill once a day, especially before a walk, before showering, or after sitting for a long time. And now comes the question every senior should hear. If these 5 simple movements can wake up your feet, what should you do daily to protect your nerves, balance, and independence for the years ahead? Final message. Protecting your feet means protecting your future. When numbness and tingling show up in your legs or feet, it is easy to brush them off as just getting older. But after 60, your body often speaks in quiet signals before it speaks in loud warnings. A little buzzing in the toes, a strange heaviness in the feet, or a few unsteady steps in the morning may seem small. But these signs deserve attention because your feet are not separate from your health. They are part of your independence. The 5 movements we practice today are not magic cures, and they are not meant to replace medical care. Their real purpose is deeper than that. They help you reconnect with your body. The foot pump wakes up circulation and muscle awareness. The heel to toe rock teaches your feet to trust the floor again. The towel pull reminds the toes to work instead of staying passive inside shoes. The ankle circle and nerve glide restore gentle motion without forcing the body. And the supported march brings everything back into real life: walking, standing, turning, stepping, and staying safe. This matters even more at night. Many seniors notice numbness, cramps, burning, or tingling when lying in bed. Sometimes this happens after long sitting, poor positioning, reduced circulation, nerve irritation, diabetes related changes, or stiffness from the lower back and hips. If you wake up and your feet feel asleep, do not jump up quickly in the dark. Sit first. Move your ankles. Let your feet wake up before walking to the bathroom. A few rushed steps at night can become a serious fall, especially on rugs, slippers, or tile floors. The deeper message is this: aging does make the body more fragile, but fragility does not mean helplessness. It means you must become more aware, more consistent, and more respectful of small warning signs. The seniors who protect their mobility over the next 1 to 5 years are often not the ones doing extreme workouts. They are the ones who notice changes early, adjust daily habits, keep moving safely, check their feet, manage blood sugar if needed, and talk to a doctor when symptoms change. So starting today, do not ignore your feet. Look at them. Move them, train them, protect them. Because when your feet feel more awake, your steps feel more secure. And when your steps feel more secure, your future feels less frightening. Your legs may be whispering today, but if you listen now, you may protect the freedom you still want tomorrow. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.